Well, I think that's my break above for now. Alright, I was just making sure I could hear my audio. Good morning, guys. NVIDIA. Here we go. AMD's also going to be a good one today. AMD might have a crazy day. You might see AMD pop today. A tight pre-market. You know what that means? You know what that means. 54. Let's just say 80. Below 53.68. NVIDIA. I'll try and post some extra plays today in the actual chats themselves. Ooh, that's a very important level right there. Move this over here. I'll show you all the notes at the end. I'm not going to write too much today. I'm kind of just going through a list. I wasn't going to stream today, but my power actually happened to kick on right before. It's starting to rain again over here. 292.40. Netflix. Ooh. Do they have earnings? Nope. Alright. We're adding Netflix. Let's back this up. I've been saying she's due for kind of a retracement down. I don't think they're overpriced, but I kind of like this level here. That's where it's sitting at, I just realized. I was kind of looking just here and then I looked where it was. It's pretty much where price is. It's literally sitting on top of it. Doji and then hammer. That's screwed. Alright. We're going to say below 400. Hopefully it doesn't fall anymore. Above. Do a tight one. Do above 408.75. Below 400. He said, this might be a first grade question, but on the levels we are waiting for confirmation, like high volume and possible retest, question mark. Thanks for streaming. Alright, so to answer that question, you can go through a lot of my other videos, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. On my watch list reviews, I do go over where you should enter, what you should try to avoid. We can't see the future. A lot of my videos are after the fact, but I try to be the best non-bias review because those levels and those prices aren't there until after I'm doing the video. But I do go over how you can do it, how you can avoid it. Well, let's say here on AMD, let's say it broke out. Say it actually did break my level. You could enter here if you have rising volume. If you have higher volume on every single one, it just keeps going. That'd be momentum. I wish this would draw. Good morning, Aaron. You could either wait to play that. That'd be considered an aggressive entry. You can wait for this retest, which is what I preach. Wait for it to catch support on that line that we're trying to break above. And that's when you normally get your more one-directional plays. Now, does that happen every time like that? No. Every play is different. But that is what you're looking for. That's the best play you're looking for, is that. You can play this. You can even play, let's say you wanted to make it more passive, and this is your new break above because it stopped here. You can even wait till it gets there again. Enter there. Wait till it creates that higher high. So you can do that. You have the volume. You have all your other indicators. That's why I try to share some of those indicators, because this indicator here gives you MACD and ATR. So you get your fuel and your momentum all in one. So now I know right here, buyer volume is kind of creeping down a little bit. It's a little slowing down. True momentum is thinking about coming down. So it all kind of depends on volume at market open right here. ATR is kind of sitting in the middle at a spot where it can run or stop running. It could literally just flatline as soon as it opens, or it could run. So your fuel's, at a good spot where it could go either way. But try to find a good enter-exit indicator. Try to find a good exit indicator. Try to find a good indicator you like that'll keep you in a trade. I can't just feed you indicators, but my friend Devin preaches this. He always sends new members off to go find new indicators for themselves because a lot of them won't know when to enter or exit, and there's indicators for this. Yes, you can exit without having indicators. You don't have to have indicators on. I'm not saying that you have to have indicators to be profitable. That's just another method to help you. But that's what you're aiming for. Also, when you're playing these plays, be versatile. If the price comes up here and hits and fails, comes down here, creates a lower low, you can enter on there or on that lower low. So you don't have to wait for that. You can play these levels both sides. If it's coming down here and you're thinking about playing call or puts right here, but the market decides to pick back up. Let's say you have a ADD, SPY, futures all go through the roof, and you have VIX going down. AMD is probably flying. So why would you be playing puts right here? Be aware of the bigger picture. And then it bounces. Next thing you know, you're beating yourself up because you could have been in calls. These are all for day trading and scalps. For swings is a whole different ballgame. But I literally did this to Beyond the other day and made money. My friend made money on Beyond playing the opposite side. Oh yeah, as Aaron types it, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly how we played it. Yeah, USO got split. Type in reverse split on Google, my friend. You'll find some pretty cool information. I'm gonna get back to the list. So far, this is all I got. I just wanted to go over that question that was dropped in there. There's a bunch of ways to play this, and it's a system. You apply your risk management to it, play with your TA. If a lower low isn't made, you shouldn't be super confident in your puts. If a lower low is made, you should be confident to stay in your position and puts. And then vice versa with calls. Alright, so let's go to... That's why you see me have these, because this is so damn important. This is the bigger picture. When I say the bigger picture, I mean these four. Because this is my eagle eye. I can see this. I'm literally seeing everything from the sky with this. This is like being on a ground war attack. I'm on the ground. I have no clue what's going on here. With the eagle eye, you can see almost everything. That just raises your probability of making a profitable trade. Alright, so let's go through. What's another one? I wasn't doing BA. Let's go do Beyond. Is it just going to sit in the same levels again? Levels are even tighter. Above 102. Below 100. Just give it a quick range. Let's just say 100 and... yeah, 100. Watch 99.50 as support. Below that is solid. Bigger. Move down. 102. Jeff for Beyond today. This level actually I just realized is the bottom side of the gap range on the daily. From daily chart. Alright. I got SPY, AMD, Nvidia, Netflix, Beyond. What's Apple up to? Oh, that means SPY probably changed. Yep. I'm going to change my SPY break above to 293. Did this change anything? I'm going to change AMD to 55. Nvidia move it off from that? Probably not. Yep, it did. It's at my break above, so I'm probably going to write 298. Just going back and readjusting some of my numbers because the crazy run market's kind of screwing everything. But that's alright. Let's go check out MCD. MCD on a bigger time frame. I'm just going to type 1 hour rising wedge. Break below. Break above. $189.50. Below. 187.65. I said above here because I like that it's not the high, but it is kind of the high. It's the pre-market high, as well as the support of the high candle. And then I chose this because it is kind of the pre-market low, as well as a good resistance right here and here. So it shows me there's a good strong spot right here to break below. Give me a lot of points of interest. I've been starting to add these daily notes to the premium chat. Kind of want to show everyone. Trying to drop one today, but it's kind of hard because it's a lot of typing. I did the pre-market stream with notes for the week. This is all for premium members. This is a premium member in my chat is if you're a 3-month or a lifetime member. But yeah, I even dropped the day trading strat in here. I dropped everything in there. I'm gonna drop some more stuff in there today. This was for today, but I might go ahead and drop one more. Might do the Dow. Those look perfect to me. Someone sent me their levels, and I said they look great. Let's get back to what we were doing. How long do you usually wait before making a trade after market open? Honestly, it depends what setup I see. If I see a tight pre-market, I'll most likely play it, like on NVIDIA or beyond. I'll most likely play it right out the gate. SPY is mainly the only play I really play out the gate, though. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you get same-day contracts. It's the only one I've ever really gotten into super fast. But in a lot of my videos, you'll see me preach to miss the first like 10-20 minutes, because I call that the weak hand period, because you'll get some of your craziest fake outs. You'll get this thing to go up and you're like, all right, I'm getting in. Next thing you know, it gaps down $10 and has a red day the rest of the day, all because you entered on the first candle. At least watch the first 5-minute candle open every day. I promise you that'll help you. See how that first candle opens, the 5-minute, especially in a tight pre-market. Tight pre-market should turn you on. You see a tight pre-market, you know your levels. Just always remember that. Always remember pre-market levels, please. I had someone who's been in my chat a very long time, and it kind of depressed me a little. But he showed me this stuff and was like, look how well this works. And I'm over here like, no shit. I literally preach this every day. It's not because I think I'm special. It's because I want you guys to see how awesome this stuff is. I don't care. That someone else probably did make this strat. I don't care. I don't know. There's no point in trying to know. But I just want every one of you guys to know pre-market levels, extended hours, everything that we do on this channel. You can apply it to any time frame. You can apply it to anything. You can find support and resistance no problem if you just watch my YouTube channel. Support and resistance is not hard. If my dumbass can do it, you can do it. I didn't finish school. You should be able to do it too. Support and resistance is fun. Charting is fun. Executing is a whole different ballgame. Alright, so we got MCD out of the way. What's a few other tickers, guys? Help me out here. What tickers do you guys want to... Not any that have that have earnings today. So BA doesn't count. Make sure you guys like the stream if you're in here. It really helps out. Either way, I'm going to keep doing these, though. I really like doing these. Yeah, there's a lot of false breakouts. Trust me, man, it's super hard. A lot of the times, me and Devin, we miss out on really big gain plays or really just big percentage plays because we get in too early. If we would just wait 5-6 more minutes, we'd probably get into the one directional play, and then we'd make a lot more money and a lot bigger percentages. So definitely dodge the mistakes we make. I'm definitely not perfect. Uber. Did you really type Uber, David? Oh, Austin, I got a funny meme for you. Don't let me forget on Discord DMs. It applies to you. This isn't really a strategy, by the way. I'm just kind of getting a flow of it. I wasn't really drawing real lines. It's kind of stuck in this uptrend now. So you know what you do in an uptrend? You mark the higher high. When it breaks it, you enter it. Let's mark it as a break below. Damn, what do you know? Uber made the list, David. Above 31. Below 3.50. ATVI. That's my boy Activision. Okay, so she actually pushed up into that range finally. Alright, let's go with this as our above. And that is our below. Just off of a quick look. I don't know how ATVI's options are. So if this helps running anyone into problems, I just want to add it again. 6470. Below 6370. Oh, my arm. 6370. Alright, we got SPY, AMD. Here, I'll just put it up here. I'll do one or two more. I'm gonna go to bar chart. Ooh, BAC is one that I can do. I'll do BAC and Facebook. Damn, BAC, what you doing? What you doing up there? Damn, look where it stopped. Right there at 25. That's depressing. I'm gonna do the tightest, the tightest break below on this. That's my break below. Above 25. I'll say 25.15. 25. Hold up. Let's go back to that. All right, the high of the 1 hour time frame is 25.32. Oh, come on. earnings today. I don't think I'm going to add Facebook. You know what? I'll put some levels just for the shits and gigs of it. I'm even going to write careful of ER today after hours. So if you're on Facebook, ooh, type pre-market, you know what that means. You know what that means. Those are our levels. So check out Disney, and then I'll post these. Let y'all check this out before I run through this one real quick. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to remember to tell y'all this. The discount code ends, is it today? Oh no, midnight tomorrow. At 11:59 tomorrow is the last minute you can use that discount code in chat. I'm gonna move this over. We can go over Disney real quick. Again, go back to the beginning of the video if you want help with anything. I did go over a lot today. I didn't just go over this. So true pre-market strat shows you those are our levels. I'm going to choose a more aggressive break below since we have such an overextension here in pre-market. So I'm probably going to choose an in-between resistance. I'm also looking here. Here, let's back this up. Right now that level measures right here, which is a pretty damn good resistance because you got this and you got your lower high and it happens to hit the resistance in extended hours and never really come back down until it hits support on the 99. Flatlined, caught support. So maybe that is the level we need to break below before we make a bigger move down. Let's see, Disney I said above 109.30 and then below I said, well now I can't see what it is because there's a line in the way. 107. Perfect. Hey, it's holy fire. I did do beyond. I even wrote this down, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think you'll laugh at that too. Rising wedge, more like faking rising wedge. I'm going to post this in both the chats real quick. Top brass, watch this, paste. Shift V. Paste, send. And no, you won't see me stream every Wednesday. Today I just had time. Not every Wednesday you'll see me do this, but I had to be in here today. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Just trying to space out the list real quick. All right, perfect. . Damn, chat is blowing up. Bingo, yeah. I knew only you would get that joke. Normally there's a lot more notes, but since it's today Wednesday stream, I just wanted to plow through some levels. I really do hope a lot of you guys go back to the beginning of this and watch a lot of this, because I went over confirmations on a whole lot of things. I'm watching QQQ, Bearish, Engulfing Candle yesterday. Probably be sideways today, but it looks bad. That reminds me. Okay, SPY did reject. Damn, them June puts are probably going to need to be averaged down today. Probably going to have to get one contract to average that down. But yeah, if you guys have any problems with finding support and resistance, confirmations, entering, exiting, a lot of the more meat stuff, your main meal information, I would definitely check out my channel. I'm trying to keep adding more so I have a bigger variety, but I already kind of have a good chunk of information that you guys could check out. The daily videos are going to keep happening, but just so you know. Is your June puts just for protection? No, they were for directional playing. I mean, I do have long calls, so I guess it technically is. I'm kind of hedging myself on accident, but that wasn't my intention. Because I have shares, I have KO calls for January. ET shares are killing it. But I have 220, 630 puts for SPY that are probably going to get averaged down. Either today or sometime this week, because I do know that it has room to go up still. I've been trying to be non-biased the whole time. It has room to go to 306 if it gets into this range. I mean, it's kind of in the range now on one candle, but if it can stay in this range, it could definitely go to 306, dude. People are super bearish, and I am too, because this should not be retracing up so well. I mean, it is having its small problems here and here, but it's not a crazy amount yet. I do think we get one more retracement down. I don't think a lower low is going to get created, but I do think we do retrace down to at least maybe the 250s. And I'm not saying how fast either, because I have no clue. You know, we experienced the fastest rise and drop in history. Expect anything now. Roku looks so good, tight range yesterday in pre-market. Do you ever trade like 1 to 2 minutes out of the gate? I covered that in this actually, but no, I don't. Unless it's like SPY same day contracts, or I really like the tight pre-market on Nvidia beyond type stocks. But normally you should just wait for that period to go. Wait till you get a little better at trading, and then you could start trading that window, because you're not just fighting TA when you're trading that first 1-2 minutes. You're also fighting your brokerage, because you're trying to get your fills in and out. Let's go check out Roku. Bro, you ain't kidding. It's not that big of a pre-market for our girl Roku here. Actually, I should make that the level that lines up better. Yeah, those look really good, dude. Throw that in chat, David. Throw those levels and everything. Just say it how I do, above, below. That's a really good. And then write tight pre-market. Damn, that's a really good find. Good job, David. Yeah, let's all destroy these pre-market levels. Make sure to apply what you learn in all these streams and videos. Someone said in my chat, I wonder what Musk has under his sleeve. More cars. Another Tesla. $291.44 right here might be a solid range to short spy from, by the way, if you're in the stream still. I know our level's like way down here, but this level right here is just as good. This little range here, if it pops out of this range, you could definitely short spy. I would say that's the best spot to short that from. Using this support as a target. Use that as a target, and this is your second target. Which would be kind of the hump of this pre-market. If you look at the drop from yesterday in the 1 minute or 5 minute. Click these buttons and detach all your gadgets right here. Start over. And then when you go to add a gadget, these are called quick charts. $290 is the 61.8% fib retracement on the drop on SPY. Okay, so this is a really, really good line then. This high right here, it's pretty much that high. I'm 2 cents off your number. Well, that's good to know. Here, I'll mark that one. The color of what your hair used to be. I can't even see hot pink. I'm half colorblind. Alright, close enough. Would you call that a bear flag? Right here? If you're talking about that, probably not. I mean, it is starting to form a flag, but I wouldn't say that's one. How do I put on the... I already answered that. If you look at the drop from yesterday in the 5 minute... Yeah, this was beautiful. This was like on a lot of stocks yesterday. This is just how I played Beyond in NVIDIA. I played the lower highs. I'd wait for my break level, and then I'd hit that lower high. Possible double top. You think Beyond will double top too? On that 102? I think that too. And I thought that before even talking about this. Just because that 102 mark on Beyond is where I think it'll double top, because that's the gap range. That's the gap range on the daily time frame. That's like the most important levels on the chart. If the levels are going through on AMD already, raise your levels. I mean, it's just a higher high. Just raise your price level to here. That's all that means. I'm still confident with that level because that candle didn't totally confirm above it on the 5 minute. That's what I thought, David. I just couldn't tell. Yeah, that's so clean. That's such a tight squeeze. Roku might just be amping up to go down. Oh, you are lagging, David. It's like 18 seconds off or something. That's nothing I can do about it. There's no lag between my stream and the YouTube, but there's a huge lag between YouTube and y'all. I'm half blaming it on COVID-19. Can I check out American Express? I know a lot of guys who've been swinging American Express lately. Calls. They're going to be up big today. See, I'm going through all the time frames. I'm filling out all the time frames. I'm going from small to big. You can go big to small. Just getting a good feel since I don't look at this a whole lot. Right out the gate, I see a squeeze. It's so pretty. Gotta enjoy a beautiful chart. Here's your drop. Lower high. Lower high. Are we going to get a lower high here before we fall again? Austin said, man, COVID screws up everything from economy to YouTube. Dang. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Here, my bad. I'll give you some levels on this. If you're going to choose levels on this, choose that high, and then choose that aggressive. You can't really choose aggressive. Everything's just floating in the air. Go to the 1 hour. Let's see, you do have a good level here. But that's just right under the candle. So you might as well just not play AXP today unless it's calls, or unless you get a good retracement to here. Then you could probably re-pick up on calls. But definitely watch the bigger picture in the market. A lot of things are going to be crazy today. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to end it there. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'm going to go chill, talk to Devin, do some trading today. If you guys need anything, you can always DM me. The link to our chat, our server, is in the bio of my YouTube. Like I said earlier, the discount code ends tomorrow at like 11:59. Ends when April ends, pretty much. But yeah, the premium access, I had a couple questions while I was doing this stream from people in the stream. The premium access is 3-month and lifetime membership only. It's just an extra channel that gets extra information and a lot of extra stuff. They get a Sunday stream with notes for the week ahead, which seems to be helping out so far. It was my first one last week and I did pretty well on it. Typed a lot, but it was worth it. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Make sure to drop a like.